Hi, Release Fire here. So I'm going to talk you through the Fossil and the Bones side quest in Mario and Luigi Brothership. If the video helps you out, drop a like below and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. It's massively, massively appreciated. Or if you're still struggling with the Sharkbone after this guide, drop me a comment and I'll try to give you some more notes. But essentially, a lot of it comes down preparation and point you are in the game. You need to get the bone, and to do that, I put on the loop booster, where you can see I've got 5 plugs that I can apply so I can stack things to be able to make it easier, and you get more plugs the further into the game you are. So it becomes easier to complete the Fossil and the Bones the further you are in the game. You'll have more plugs to apply, you'll have more options in terms of the plugs that you can use, like this Protectus, which means that I reduce my damage to 0 for 3 rounds, so that if I do accidentally get hit, I can still stay in the game. Now I'll get onto 0 damage and why that's important in a little bit, but in addition to that, you'll also have stronger characters, so they'll do higher damage, and a combination of no damage to yourself and higher damage to the Sharkbones is what will get you over the lines. So things like Bros Boosts and easy peasy counters is going to help you and do more damage to the Sharkbones. Depending on your speed and the speed of the Sharkbones, you might get an attack from them straight away. You need to avoid it. So if it does this weaving move, then you need to jump with one of your characters that is closest to the first attack, and then jump with the second one straight away after it. And if for some reason you do get hit, it's literally pointless carrying on with that particular fight for the Fossil and the Bones, because the way you get the bone from the Sharkbones is by taking 0 damage, which is why things like Protectus are so important. If you do take damage and have to use a green mushroom to be able to revive one of the characters, then the Sharkbones tend to run off and you don't get the Sharkbones. Now you can see throughout the video that I tended to use multi-enemy attacks, like this one, which damages all of the 3 Sharkbones, but maybe a better tactic is to focus on single Sharkbones to do higher damage. However, in this case, I ended up doing quite a lot of damage to one of them, in particular the last one getting hit there. You can see it got a huge chunk of damage at 765. Now the reason that's so high is because I'm so far into the game and I've got way better gear, so that massively helps to do more damage. But theoretically, if I'd used a single attack, in particular for Luigi's with his jump attack, that would have done around 900 damage for each time I used that. Instead, Luigi's other attacks, when he does multi-enemy attacks, it doesn't deal as much damage to any individual Sharkbones, and the idea is if you can whittle them down a bit better, so not having 3 of them, take them down to 2 and then 1 instead of attacking them all and hoping they all go down, you might be able to make it through the fights a little bit better. However, if you're finding that difficult and you're finding it difficult to actually get the bones, then just revert back to what I do in the rest of the video, and you can also see the points at which you need to jump to avoid these rumble attacks. So you can see it rumbling, and as soon as the rumble stops, that's when you need to do your jump. Easy peasy counters means that you can hover in the air a little bit, which helps out in this particular case, and that should help you to get through that, even if there's 3 of them like I've got to face here, and you should be able to make it through without taking any damage. With all of that, then you should be able to beat a Sharkbone and pick up the actual bone to be used for the Fossil and the Bones side quest, and that should help you get over the line. I've left the entire rest of the fight in the video so that you can see how it all plays out. The HP range for the Sharkbones, from what I've seen, is between about 1000 and 1200, so that's how much damage you should be aiming to do. But like I said before, hopefully the video helps you out and the rest of the video helps you complete this side quest. If it does, drop me a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and there are links at the end of the video for the rest of my guide for Mario and Luigi Brothership, so check them out.
이거